Hi bead buddies, do you guys notice my necklace? I finally figured out how to make them and I thought why not film a video making necklaces with you guys. I do want to say I'm still a beginner. I'm still learning, so this might not be the best tutorial to follow, but I'm going to share with you guys how I made this necklace and make a few more. So I'm seriously so excited. I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Kelly and I'm currently doing daily videos called Bead Wave here on my channel and it's seriously so much fun. And you guys, I figured out how to do the necklace. I even did like the clasp and everything and it hasn't broken. I've made a few more, but I do have to share with you guys, my desk is a mess. And I didn't clean it for this video because I was like, we're probably gonna make a mess making necklaces. But I hope you guys enjoy today's Bead Wave video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, join our Bead Buddies family. I would love to have you be a part of our channel. And let's get right into the video. I'm seriously so excited to make some necklaces with you guys. So again, love this lamp because it like reaches over my workspace. I am kind of embarrassed. I didn't clean up the bead confetti, charms and everything. It is just all over my desk. Honestly, when you're crafting and creating, this is like beautiful. I love this. I walk in here and I'm like, I'm so inspired to create. So I'd love to know if you guys keep your desk uber clean or if it's like messy like this. And I wouldn't even say it's that messy. It's just like everything's laid out. So it's a little overwhelming to the eye, but I know where everything is. And I'm just so excited to be filming today. I feel a little calm. It's still kind of early. It's like 10:50. We're trying to get this video up today early. I'm filming the same day. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend if you're watching this day of, and happy Father's Day to any dads out there. And let me show you guys the necklaces I have made, including this one that are super cute. And I thought we could make some glass ones, some chunky clay ones, and maybe experiment, do some seed bead ones. I don't know, I'm just super excited. Now they might not be perfect, but I think that's like also part of being a beginner and creating art is not everything's perfect, especially at the beginning. I just want to say that as a little disclaimer because if you guys have been following along for the journey, I have never been able to make necklaces, so I don't want any like professional necklace makers to come at me. So keep it nice, please. I'm new at this. I'm excited because I think I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to display them, but I've made a few of these glass ones with the little gold spacers and the one I have on. Then I made this really fun pearl and clay one. I think it's so cute. This one I'm most proud of. It's like rainbow. I think it's so obnoxious and so cute. And then I also made 2 seed bead bracelets. So all I've been doing is using like a jump ring to tie it with like crimp beads and stuff. This could be better. I've been watching videos on how to do it. I'm gonna learn, but this is what we're gonna do for today's video because I don't know any better. So yeah. Supplies, I've been using the Soft Touch Soft Flex fine beading wire. I don't know, I would screenshot this. I haven't been able to find it at any of the craft stores. I believe I got it at Joann's since I can't find it at Hobby Lobby and Michael's and Walmart. But I did order this on Amazon. No, the bead buying ban's not over because we're buying wire. Please agree with that because I need more to make more necklaces. I also have been using these lobster, if you guys know the Lobster Club, these are like lobster clasp. I've been using little jump rings and I have this from Facebook Marketplace and there's like little crimp beads in here. I've been using those. I haven't been using crimp covers, but we will dabble into that eventually. And I also have these made with love charms and I think they're so cute. And I've been putting these on the end of my necklaces. We also have jump rings and I've been using tons of different pliers. So these are the pliers that my dad gave me. I think they're like, I don't know, pointy. I don't know what they're called. So I'm just gonna show them to you guys. Then I've been using these. I also have been using wire cutters and these are from the Bead Buddy brand, which I love. This is like another pair of them. And then these are like meant for bending everything, but I find that these are really helpful with the split rings. And then I don't have a crimp bead one, but I want to get one. I just don't want to break the bead buying band. So I don't know if that really qualifies. This is from another video, but I'm gonna be using this bead kit, seed beads. I have tons of glass strands and I also have out all of our charms to use as well. I forgot. I have my bead spinner and then John's grandma got me this necklace board, which has been really helpful. And I've been making like 18-inch necklaces and I haven't really been laying them out as much as I've been using this ruler at the bottom. And so I cut my wire 20 inches. And by the time I get like all the beads and stuff on it, comes down to like 18 inches. For this video, I am going to be using my overhead little tripod. A lot of you guys have been saying that you enjoy the view of that, which I'm so grateful and so happy that you like it. I think it's just the best way to show you guys accurately what I'm doing without like my thumb getting in the way or something. So I hope that helps. I'm gonna set the tripod up and we are gonna get making some necklaces. I also updated the Bead Wave playlist. Look how fun. Spotify lets you like change the artwork to it. So I'm gonna be listening to this in one AirPod while I talk to you guys about this. So we're gonna get started with our soft touch elastic. And again, this is just based off of a tutorial I saw, so it's not gonna be 100% perfect, but I put 2 crimp beads on here and I don't cut this yet. That one's broken. Starting off the video strong. So we have 1 crimp bead. I really hope you guys can see this. Okay, so we're gonna add another crimp bead. I feel like this is really hard with long nails, but I'm curious, I bet it's just as hard with short nails. Okay, so we got the 2 crimp beads onto the string. Now we're gonna take a lobster clasp and thread it through. And then we're gonna circle these underneath here, like that. I really hope you guys can see this. So it looks something like that. And I'm just gonna pull it so there's like less of a tail. And then this is typically where I hold this part because we wanna push this down. Okay, so then we're gonna go in with our other pliers and squish these little crimp beads. And that is how we get the first end of the bracelet, or necklace, sorry. I'm so used to making bracelet videos. And I also saw that you don't want these wires to like overlap at all. So take that with a grain of salt. So that is gonna be the end of our necklace. So then I'm gonna use the little ruler that's at the bottom here. I don't know if you guys can see, but we're gonna do, there's 10 inches. I'm gonna double it. And it's right here. And then we're gonna take our wire cutters and cut this. Just like that. Then we're done with our soft flex. And then this is where the fun part is you just bead. So I'm gonna use my beading needle. And this elastic, sorry, this wire is super thin. So it fits through the eye of the needle perfectly. And it kind of holds a little bit of shape. Like if you bend it, it like gets a little crink in it, but not crazy. And I think we're gonna use our glass bead kit today. So got that. I don't really have a lot of colors left though, but I think we can make something pretty. Okay, and I also like to use this little gold kit and use these little spacers. I think we're gonna have to do blue because we have so much blue. Kind of do this and we're gonna make it into like a pattern. And we do like the reds too. Kind of do like a 4th of July looking one maybe. I don't know, it might not turn out cute, but you never know. Bead. It's gonna be blue, gray, and red. The beads are flying. I feel like we need to do another blue. This is going to be our pattern. This is going to be so cute. And then I just kind of And the only thing is you want to make sure that the little tail back here gets into the beads. And of course I'm struggling with it today. And like you can cut that off. I think it just adds a little bit more sturdiness, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. So there's our pattern, and I'm just gonna keep that sitting right there, and we're gonna keep beading. Whoops. Like this color combo. These beads, I'm sorry you guys, are my absolute fave. They're like the glass round ones. I got them at Hobby Lobby and they were so cheap. This is looking so good. And it's not stretchy at all. Also, I love that Taylor Swift got her music back because the original 1989 album, like I love Taylor's version, but the OG one brings back so many memories, like in the best way. If you guys are Swifties, what's your favorite song? Also, Sabrina Carpenter's new song just came on. Man Child. Makes me laugh every time. Okay. We still got a lot to go and I'm scared we're gonna run out of beads. We're gonna keep going. I think the ending of the necklaces is the hardest part, but I'm feeling confident in it, so I'm excited to show you guys because I could never find a good tutorial until I stumbled across this girl's TikTok, which I'll have to show you guys her video. I'll repost it on my TikTok because it was so helpful. It like simplified it in the best way. But all weekend I've just been sitting in my studio making these necklaces whenever I have free time because I'm like, they're so much fun. I think it's to that thing, like I've never been able to do it before. So like now that I know how to do it more confidently, I'm like, oh my gosh. I've been telling John, I said, be prepared to be sick of me. We just got a little bit longer to go. Isn't this so pretty? so now I'm getting a little worried because we're on our last dark red bead. That's okay. The show must go on. We are getting close to the end. And then, like, I know this is gonna sound extra, like the board does help, but I'll like raise it up to my neck to see if it's like a good size or not. And for this one, we're just gonna add 2 of the same red. Just pretend you didn't see it. Like, oops. I wonder if they have like gold versions of this wire. I haven't been able to find it, if they do. Okay. Then I always like to make sure I end off with a gold bead as well. Let me hold this up and see. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so again, I don't really count the beads. I just kind of keep placing them on it. So now this is where we get to a little bit of a trickier part. We're gonna put 2 more crimp beads on. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. We're gonna put these crimp beads are so tiny. So I got these in a Facebook Marketplace haul, and I just dropped a bunch of them in my hand. They're teeny. Okay, we just got 2 of them on here. So we got the 2 crimp beads. And then we're gonna put I think they sell non-closed ones, but I'm not really sure. So I've just been using a split ring because they're not like a jump ring where they break. I hope I'm using the right vocab. And then your 2 crimp beads, we're gonna thread it back under like that. And now the hard part is keeping the necklace really tight because you don't want like exposed wire. So I think this is the hardest part. And of course, I think it's gonna be hardest showing it on camera for you guys, but we are gonna make this happen. Okay, I just threaded that. So see how it's like looped? Now we just gotta make sure there's no like space on here. And I'm gonna show you guys a little trick that I learned by doing this a lot. So you want all the beads to go back. I use like a needle. Pretty sure this is how I've been doing it. Yep. And it helps, like you can pull it. So I put the needle, sorry, I did that all off camera. Let me show you. So I put the needle right here in between the loop. Can you guys see that? Put it right here. And then you pull the extra string and it pulls it really tight. Oh, I just stabbed myself with the needle, it's fine. But so you don't want any like this to be loose. Okay, let me make sure I got that right. Okay, and then we're gonna take our, like these ones that my dad gave me because they're a little skinnier, and crimp the crimp beads. And I think you can put a crimp cover on it. I haven't done this part yet, but we're gonna try and make sure these are crimped. And so then I like to feed this through the rest of the beads. And it's kind of challenging because there's not a lot of wiggle room, but that's what we wanted. And so I just kind of patiently thread this through, and then I'm going to cut it after a few beads. We're going to cut it right there because for the sake of this video. And then what I really like to do as well, okay, of course this is not looking great. There we go. Okay, so I like to give it a little durability. looks pretty good. Then we're gonna be extra and add one of these cute little charms. Ideally, I would love to add like a Kelly Prepster Studio logo charm to this. I'm gonna be honest, like I know we can make those with our laser engraver, but they're so tiny that I'm like, how do people and brands get these? Like I would love to order them in bulk and put them on all my jewelry. But isn't that so cute? I think it's adorable. Now I will say I do have crimp covers. I just don't know how to use them. So maybe we can try that really quick. Again, I am not, oh wait. These are the crimp covers that have the little hole on them. I like seeing tutorials with the seaside ones, which I don't think I have. Okay, but there's our first necklace. Let's make another one, but without the glass beads since we're running low on them. But I hope you guys thought this tutorial was helpful and cute. But now we're just gonna make them for fun. You guys add another angle too. So we're using our soft touch. We're gonna add the 2 crimp beads. They're so tiny. One. Let me see if I can get another light on. So we have the 2 little crimp beads. They're so tiny. Then we're gonna add our lobster clasp, and it's just got that little hole on there. So we're gonna slide that down and then feed the tail through the end. Might help if I do both. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if our needle method from the last one works for this. I don't think so. Okay, so see how we did that? Now we're gonna use our pliers push the beads down as far as they go, and then we're gonna crimp them, which is just basically smush them. Okay, so they're smushed. And now we're gonna cut this our length. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Sorry, this is my tripod. We're gonna 10 inches, double it. I guess we could just fold it over. And then we're gonna snip it. And it cuts like super easy. And then we got our needle. And I think we're gonna make this one like obnoxious, like fun charms. So then I just kind of bend it like that. It just kind of bends a little bit. Okay, so let's get some obnoxious beads out. Like I'm thinking like these kind of fun. I don't know, is this what we want to do? I'm gonna use our seed beads and do a pink and red color combo, like a pattern. I feel like that'd be so cute. Let me see if I have something red. Something we're gonna do like a alternating pattern. I feel like this is gonna look so cute. And then put like a big charm on it. But you could put like letters on here. You could really do whatever you want, which I think is so cool. Maybe in the middle we can put like pearls. Would that look good? I don't know what I'm gonna put in this. Something fun. Whoopsie. whoopsie daisy. I love pink and red together. I think it's so cute. So let's get the little tail fed through. There we go. And I just keep dropping them all. Okay, we really gotta get on the game time decision of what kind of charm we're gonna put on here. Because I really don't know. I'm thinking maybe a smiley face. Let me go look at my charms. Tons of options. I just don't know what would look the cutest. Do I think a gummy bear would be cute? Like sideways? It might be cute. I do want to make something with these. Those would be so fun. Oh, we could do like a pink and red heart. Oh, I don't know. I'm being too picky. We do little smiley face. What about these little white smiley faces? That'd be weird. No. I don't know what I would do. Decisions. What do we have right here? Pearls. Kind of getting the itch to put one of these on here. I feel like that would be really cute. The yellow glass smiley face or these little pearls. But I'm kind of feeling the smiley face. Okay, so now we need to figure out where the halfway mark is. Okay, we still got a while, so I'm not gonna put it on yet. Just did pink, so we need red. Kind of getting like my bracelet vibe, but with the necklace. See if it's halfway more. Yep, I think it's time. Let's do like 3 more. Okay, again, I'm a little worried we're gonna run out of beads. Since we're on the bead buying ban, I feel like we need to do a video of making as many bracelets and necklaces until we run out of beads. We're gonna do a little bit more. Okay, we did it. Now we gotta put the crimp beads back on. Okay. Okay, we did it. It's like, where'd my needle go? And we're gonna crimp it. Okay, trying to get this threaded. Okay, then we're gonna cut it. So cute. I love it. All right, bead buddies, we made two different necklaces. We have the glass one that's kind of like 4th of July, just red, white, and blue. Then we also have the seed bead pink and red one with a little smiley face. So cute. This one actually turned out way longer than I was like thinking it was going to be. Again, very new to this, but so cute. I can't wait to add them to my stack of necklaces I've been making. I think we're going to do 2 launches coming up. I'm seriously so excited. I'll be sure to share more details soon. John and I are still forming everything up, but we're thinking a bracelet launch and then like a necklace 4th of July launch. So I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this daily bead wave video. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't already. And don't forget to use our hashtag BEADBUDDIES in the comments down below, because at the end of every video, I do a comment of the day shout out. So here is today's comment of the day. Thank you so much for watching Bead Wave and leaving such kind comments. I love reading your guys' comments. They always put a smile to my face, and a lot of you guys help so much, like answer questions that I ask. Like I'm like, has anyone ever had this happen? Or like whatever it is. You guys are seriously so awesome, and I'm so happy and grateful for this community that we have built. So thank you guys for being a bead buddy and being here and being my bestie. I love you guys so stinking much. I wish I could just like give you a big hug. And I just hope you're having a great day. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow with another new daily video. Bye, bead buddies.